Closet Lord of Ireland says, Andy, make a deal, Worski. Fucking, that's why I wonder what crime you committed where the authorities, were like, look, just go into the Kumite with a wire and get them to confess some crimes, and then we'll knock down your crime by a few months.
Just tell me your crimes, failure.
Failure, I'm going to send you a picture. It's going to explain to you exactly why this kind of thing would be cancer, AIDS, and lead to the suicide of Tonka Saw. It will be at the end of the super chat thing. You can go ahead and finish the super chat thing. But when you're done, I want you to look at the chain of events I have sent to you. And you'll realize, this is why Tonka hates everybody. I don't trust when anybody wants to come on the fucking show anymore.
All right.
It's been been a bad fucking round.
You want me to read that first or read the super chats? Which one?
It's up to you.
All right, let me read this first.
You had very bad luck, Tonka.
Don't be racist.
All right. I don't know who this person is.
I'll be back in a few.
All right, January 9th. Can I come on and throw down in the ring of Kumite? I'm an Australian with an issue about some shit Richard Spencer said and Tara McCarthy said. Please don't worry. I don't troll streams or anything. March 3rd. I'll come on, guys. I'll have a go at use over blood sports. I blame you guys for the latest ban waves. 3 minutes ago. Hey there, Tonka. Can I be on to join chat? I promise to behave and only say stuff as naturally part of something, etc. 1 minute ago, I'm the guy who was on cognitive thought. What does that even mean?
No, I don't know. Do you see that scatter shot of trying every fucking avenue possible just to get on air?
Yeah.
That makes me want to die. I wish this show was small so bad.
Well, I was like that.
You just get to where you can't even have a fucking conversation with anyone because they're all such fucking whores.
All right, Tonka, I was like that at one point. I was watching the stream. I really wanted to, get into the discussion, but I was the nobody at the time. And, well, I'm still a nobody, but a bigger nobody. I was just in the chat. And I said, fuck this. I'm going to make my own stream so I could talk. And that's what I did. So if you want to do your own thing, you start. You do your own thing for a while. Like, it was months before I even joined anybody else's streams. I just did my thing. Is that crazy?
Yeah. No. I don't fucking know.
All right.
You know what?
What?
Where's the fucking... Is there I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is there somebody who hasn't bothered the fuck out of us and it'd be like, you know what? No, fuck them. Get them on here. Just drag somebody on here who hasn't bothered us. Oh, wait. They probably have a fucking job or they're not a fucking asshole and they're not, I don't want to impose. Those are the people who I actually want to talk to. If you're not a whore, you got something to say.
You mean like the Malcolms of the world?
I like Malcolm so much.
Yeah, but he's just always busy.
He's always busy, yeah. I like Toad. Toad has shit to say. I like fucking... I don't know. People are like, oh, you just like Jim because he's popular. Yeah, I guess that's why I've been so nice to fucking Cult of Dusty and fucking Jet. They were nowhere near big numbers compared to mine before.
I still don't
There's plenty of big numbers that I've been me to. The biggest number we interacted with was Keemstar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how'd that go, Failure? How'd that go?
You ended up yelling at him?
Okay. Yes, I'm only nice to you if you have a big number. Keep thinking that. Jim's fun to talk to. He can do a conversation. He's not a fucking boring piece of shit. These people are boring motherfuckers. You suck!
Yeah, like, all right, the Leo Pirate guy.
I like him.
I ended up liking him after you showed me all those videos, and then I regretted it because he fucking opened up a door that we were not ready to.
Oh, I knew all about that door. You didn't know about that door. That was the time that I got to fucking pollute your fucking life with a bunch of goddamn videos you weren't ready for.
Here's the problem. I don't want the ring to become a reality. I don't want like all of a sudden.
You weren't ready for that shit to cross into the fucking real world.
All of a sudden, a fucking black dude trying to fucking come out of my monitor with fucking little girls in the background with fucking bending over and shit. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Him saying, "Aren't you jealous about what I got?" No, motherfucker, get out of my fucking face. Go play with brooms again. What are you doing in my fucking feed? And by the way, of course, we mention him and he shows up. Jim says, "I'm a fun boy."
Jim's a very fun boy. He's a sweetheart. Didn't you hear?
Mm-hmm. And he also says, "Chat, have you finished your essays?" Hey Jim, why don't you go talk to Prince of Queens? He's really good at fucking essays.
Oh God, and he does like you. He put you in his video about all the boys on the dance floor.
Oh yeah, the boys on the dance floor.
Does he say anything in that video? Like, does he say things about the people on the screen?
No, it's just a song about the boys on the dance floor and how he really likes boys.
What did he say about? Oh, he like. Oh.
He really likes boys. All right. I was seriously like not even wanting to like cross paths with Jim. Like when fucking Liz Reptile sent them that tweet, I was like,
I cackled. You were pissed off. You were like, this is not what you want. Because now he's going to see all this cringy shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah.
No, the last thing I wanted was fucking Jim's fucking attention. Luckily, it
even worse than the SPLC. Really?
I could deal with the spick all day long. But Metokur, that's one I didn't want to fucking deal with because I'm sure I've fucking like I've said cringy shit or something in the past. I don't want his attention. I don't. I'm like not in that way. Yeah. It's
fun to fucking riff with it. The guy can carry a conversation. He's funny. He can do jokes. Okay, if Jim was boring as fuck, I would hate his guts. I like to talk to Jim because Jim's fucking fun to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
If Jim was fucking Jeff, I would say what I said about Jeff. I hate talking to him. And anytime you brought up talking to him, I'd be like, no, can we not? Oh, God. Every time. You guys can go back over the past year. Even back when Failure was friendly with him. Every time Failure mentions talking to Jeff, you will hear a sadness in my voice.
I remember.
Misery. Because Failure would talk to me off air like, just be nice to Jeff for me. He's a good guy. I know him. He's a good guy. And I just fucking hate him. And he's so fake. He just drips with insincerity. Could not stand the motherfucker. And Failure would pep talk me all the time about Jeff. He's like, no, it's okay. Just calm down.
I remember one day Jeff comes in. I think it was we were on Andy's thing or something. Jeff comes in and I'm like, hey Jeff, when are you gonna have me, Tonka, and Vamp on the Saints? And immediately just Tonka's like, nope, I don't want to go on the Saints. I don't want
to. No, let's not do that. I remember that. And then, wait, that was what I said that last day he came on. You were trying to be like, hey, Jeff, why don't you have Tonka on the stage? He's like, yeah, sure. And I was like, well, Ixnay. Ugh.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. By the way, you like talking to the Toad. I've never really had a good conversation. I've never had a good conversation with him. I like his videos.
That's because you're a piece of shit. If you don't enjoy Toad, then you're just a piece of shit human being.
No, I enjoy his videos. I just never. I don't find that funny talking.
That's how you're gonna get fired. Talking shit about the good boy. That's how you're gonna get going. You get booted right the fuck out.
Tiger Lily for $2 says, "Don't do it." Super Bears 81 says, Andy worst and Foreman Worski. Okay, let me see. Problematic White Knight. Failure's mom had a +2 to attack against female dinosaurs. Oh yeah, hey Jim. I told the story earlier about how my mom killed a black lady in the 80s.
Failure.
Let me see. Vegeta.
He's just gonna pluck that out. Like, hey Jim, I told the story of my mom killing that lady.
Well, just in case he's interested, he can go back. Vegeta says today we learned failure has dino hate in his blood.
Yeah, hate in your heart.
Euler 108 says wait, so failure mom killed a chick and got paid for it. Failure mom was a hitman. Yeah, she got paid to leave the company she was working for.
One of the good ones.
Yeah. Pete Ard says for $5, failure had a murderous madre. By the way, I'm not playing. That actually happened. I just never learned about it. Like, so my mom died, right? And all of a sudden my aunt and my uncles just sit me down to like, so there was something that, you know, your mom didn't want to be known until, you know, she was no longer around. In the 80s, you know, there was something that happened, blah blah blah. And that's how I found out that my mom killed some black lady in the 80s.
Das 80s.
Yeah, in the 80s. Yeah. Kirk Caldwell says Andy supports Wincest. Sherman says Andy, if kids don't learn, they wind up in the urn. Worski.